Alright, so we are back. Arsenal just lost 4-1 to Man City. It is the end of April and I am very depressed. And I thought I'd cheer myself up by driving in Monaco for 78 laps. Yes, that's how to cheer yourself up, by suffering even more. Yeah, the car is looking great. Vettel is my teammate, of course, and these are the current points. So yeah, every team has now got a point, and part of it was due to me being a dirty driver. But still, I don't think that's happened at all in this career mode, so it's quite fascinating. Anyway, yeah, let's get on to qualifying. As you know, I can't drive in the rain, so if I got anything higher than last, I'd be quite surprised, actually. Can never do that hairpin, although somehow I find that one easier than the Canada one. Still lost. I've literally not overtaken anyone. They've actually dropped down. That's funny. Thing is, I don't think I'll even get a better lap, so it's just what it is. Definitely not getting it this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
There's no point. What's the purpose of me finishing this lap? There's literally no point in it whatsoever. Well, it is what it is. Let's move on. 78 laps of Monaco after watching a certain team lose 4-1. I love suffering. Let's go. Let's do this. This will be great. Starting last in Monaco for 78 laps. Bloody, it's going to be 2 hours of my life. After already having a 2 hours of my life that I can't get back. And I got another 2 hours of my life that I can't get back. I do not expect this to be pleasant. I'll probably get overlapped. If I do that, I'll hit someone. if I see one McLaren, you're getting yeeted, buddy. Straight into the wall. What do you mean? No one heard that team radio.
on the French Riviera once
I'll
more
turn
this
into
weekend
troops
at the
mid-race.
2-mile-long Circuit de
Oh
Monaco.
dear.
The cars will climb around 40 metres up the
That
hill,
video was a
past
bit
the
weird.
casino, and then descend towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of 19 corners. And don't expect to see much overtaking here today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Mick Schumacher lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Gasly,
Oh, I think Evan McLaren got a penalty.
and Sonoda, Ocon, Lirim Zendelli, Yuri Vips, and Lance Stroll. Magnussen, Oscar Piastri. They'll be starting
damn it.
further back after
Wish
an
they'd
early
put him
grid
further
rest.
back.
Nicholas Latifi and Teo Pourchaire. Albon,
That shows why the
Richard
yeah,
Shaw,
yeah, you're not wrong there.
Daniel Ticktum, and Jehan Daruvala. Schwartzman, Davidson, Liam Lawson, and Guan Yu Zhou. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head
I'm
down
not
to the
last
track
then.
where
Couple
preparations are
couple
underway.
drivers got penalties that are behind me now.
And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's have a chat about McLaren. There have been some tweaks to the power
The
unit
Monaco flag,
regulations, of
the
course.
Poland flag,
I have
and the
to say, it
Indonesia
doesn't
flag.
seem, so far at
They're all
least,
very similar.
they've
They're
been
all
able
just
to
two.
keep up.
They're both red and white.
Downcast looks
I
within
think
the team
one's
this
inverted.
weekend. I think they've been hit fairly hard by the new regs, but this is only the first step down a long road of development. And even if they don't maximise their points today, there are plenty more up for grabs this season.
That one.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will
Facing
look
Harry
to
now, so we
settle
won't be able
for
to
the
chat
race
until
ahead,
post-race.
making sure that their car is ready for the battle
Interesting.
once the lights go out.
If you don't reply within 2 seconds, Man City will get a 30-point deduction. It's happening.
As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Don't know how I got away with that, but I'll take it. God's sake.
That start was okay. Now stay alert. Threats around.
Oh my days, why is he being a prick? Just wanna...
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's
Okay,
looking good.
condition is fine. We actually got a 5-second time penalty. Perfection. I cut Piastri off, and he had to reverse, and he got a time penalty for blocking the way. The FIA, I cannot confirm nor deny the rumours that I've paid off the FIA. All right, I've not done that. It's just speculation and hearsay. That's all I will say. Why was the yellow flag?
Okay, clear.
What was the yellow flag for? Oh, it's for share. I didn't realise. I went right past him. I didn't even see him. There's connection issues with the stream. Hopefully it's be okay now.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Where's Magnussen right there? Have they been held up by someone? Someone must have slowed down or something. Where's Porsche still there, bro? What's going on? Someone must be holding these guys up. Because I don't know how I've caught up to Magnussen when I was like 4 seconds behind last lap. To be fair, they're all in like one big train, apart from the top 3. Top 4 actually. Aston Martin in 4th. That's a big shocker. They've been at the bottom of the pecking order this whole career mode. Season 10 they started to come alive a bit. At least one of them anyway.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 12.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in second. Your last lap time was a 1:14.1.
There is an Aston Martin really far behind, but I don't know why. There's one doing really well and one really far behind. I still want to know why I'm catching these guys. Who and what is holding them up? I'm trying to see the map while also concentrating on this race. It's hard to do. I think that's an Alpine at the front of the queue, and there's a Red Bull chasing right behind it, and there's a Ferrari behind that. Then you've got Haas, AlphaTauri, Haas, Mercedes, and then you've got Magnussen behind that. I guess that Haas, AlphaTauri, Haas might be the bit that's slowing the ones in front of me down. I can't think of any other explanation. I'm assuming they ever asked him this far behind because maybe he had to pit or something. Might have hit someone. Ha! Again, I have not paid the FIA. Don't know what you're talking about, mate. It's war with the McLarens. We found a new enemy that we have to stop. There is a McLaren first though, that's the only issue. which means they still gain 7 points on us. Or 8 points. Hopefully that's not the case.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.6 seconds.
Also, the radio message is like, you can ask for fastest lap, but you can't ask, they won't tell you who's got it. They'll just tell you what the timing is. I wonder who's got it. Piastri's pitted. Not sure why, to be honest.
Trailing our teammate by 17.1 seconds.
Now, evidently, Stroll and Magnussen are pulling away a little bit. It's almost like
Our gap
not good
behind
enough.
is 1.5 seconds.
Love to go for a silly dive bomb, but can't get close enough anyway. Although, I am right behind him now. If I can stay a little bit close through these harder bits, just for another sector, which is a big ask in Monaco, and I can get some DRS. God's sake. Got wing damage from that. If I don't get wing damage, I would have continued. This turn is the worst. It's the worst turn in Monaco, man. I hit the wall again! Oh my days.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the
I
driving.
feel like I can't turn at times. I'm getting DRS. Or not. I thought I was. What do you mean, did I lose it? I'm confused.
The car behind's gaining on you by 5/10 a lap. Why am I not getting DRS? I'm so confused there.
I'm just double checking that everything's turned on. Yeah, it is. What? I was within a second. I'm so confused. Not anymore, I'm not. But I was last 2 laps. I was Aston Martin still behind, but what's going on there? It's weird, it feels like I lose 4 tenths and then gain that 4 tenths back. Which I still don't get how. Actually got DRS there, so it's not like it's not working. I guess maybe detection zone, I wasn't there, I don't even know. Just realised it was the same track when my game crashed mid-race, so... What am I doing? Why am I going there? I should really save it every 10 laps, shouldn't I? But on a track like this, maybe... not just every 10, but yeah. But we'll do every 10. Okay, remember that. I didn't expect to get DRS for multiple laps in a row behind a Red Bull, but here we are in Monaco. Not that it really helps. I think Monaco is probably one of the worst DRS zones in F1. It's like the track as a whole, just you don't really get overtakes. The most overtakes you see are in the pit lane, or when someone pits, whatever. That's usually when Monaco is won. You know, either from a car failing or from you having a better pit strategy. But like, you got the one DRS zone, but even then, yeah, the track's a bit wider, but like, overtaking is not easy there, especially with the corner exit being so tight as well. You can get the perfect exit and get there. Even the turn is very tight as well. Turn 1, I mean. It's like, I get that this track is iconic, but overtaking the best part of racing, you don't really get that here. We'll be 1/6 of the way through after this lap ends. Quick maths. 13 times 6 is 78.
P13, currently in P13. Magnussen's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. Verschoor behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second.
Wait,
Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, so gap to the leader is 26.9 seconds. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps.
oh, okay, now I get it. Look, I saw Ticton behind me. I'm just like, wait, wasn't the Mercedes in front of me? No, it is. That's Stroll. So I see two Mercedes.
They're in 11th, and the gap is 2.0.
Also, Stroll's my rival, I just realised.
1 minute 15.9.
I guess if he doesn't get in the points, I won't lose much to him in the rivalry. Guess I won't anyway. But if you're like, you'll get a faster lap than me. So that's 1L. Yeah, Magnussen's pulling away now. Whatever was slowing him down is not slowing down anymore. Although, all those cars are next to each other still though. Yeah, the detection zone must be like really far off. Because I got within a second again, but like not quick enough, clearly. Too late. How do you do? The shore is behind me. That's not very nice. Wait, I swear that Aston Martin is so far behind that it's almost getting lapped. That's funny. You've got Piastri really far back because of me, and then you've got Aston Martin even further back. Then you've got the next McLaren behind him. Then you've got Vettel second, who, well, there's a bit of a gap now. I think Mick Schumacher should win the race unless his car fails. Then you've got, I assume, George Russell in third. And then you've got Aston Martin in fourth. So there's one Aston Martin about to be lapped, and the other one in fourth. What's happening? And the one in fourth is way ahead of fifth. Like, fifth is not in light years behind fourth. So you're telling me they got a good car with one good driver and one bad driver. Who are their drivers? I need to look into this. Actually, when I pit, I will see the leaderboard. Currently 12th, but that's because I've come people pitted, so.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
What's the option? Nah, 23, bro. You asked me to pit at one lap early, like, what difference does it make? We're not gonna jump anyone anyway. Not even close. I think the guy behind me definitely pitted, because I didn't see him even 2 positions behind me. Into 10th, but again, people have pitted. I'll be like 14th by the time everyone pits. I think I'm pitting last, I'm pretty sure. You won the first race, how you got fastest lap. Early doing 2s, that could be important. Nah, but still, okay. I think the next time the 3 of us play, we should do 25%, 10 cars. So 2 AI teams, and then us with a teammate. I'm thinking 10 because, like, even if you're finishing 10 can still get you a point. So it's like, unless you quit the race, you get at least a point. And then you've got 2 AI teams battling each other. Probably towering.
Is 3.2 seconds.
Ocon and Tsunoda fighting each other a bit. Not that it benefits me because I'm going to be way behind them anyway. Latifi is 7th in ours. Probably because the pits were still.
Pit window now, and you're going to be on hard. Sebastian's in for his stop.
I think Seb's just been overtaken. But I think he's made up some time. Fuck me. But I'm pretty sure.
We're currently trailing our teammate by
I don't know his position, mate. Not how far behind I am.
They're on fresh mediums.
Telling me to do
They're
the
in
press.
second.
Yeah, no, second, okay. Like I saw Mick going towards him while he was coming out the pits, but Mick has gained the lead again.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 14.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in second.
There is a Ferrari bibbing on his neck though. I was about to save it. What track was your first race on, George? And you were able to answer? Well, we've gone over a quarter of the race, you know. Could be worse. None of my tires on 40% yet. Although one is very close. Two are very close actually. They'll probably both get there. It would never be this good again, so I gotta drink it in. Fifth, temporarily fifth.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap.
So Drogovic is the one that's fourth. Who's the other Aston Martin letting the team down? That's what I need to know.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
He's not a problem, mate. Once he pit, he'll be far ahead of us anyway. Our problem is with his bloody 15th. Schwartzman is the other Aston Martin. I see. Okay.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Kept Picton behind me. That's a success in itself, I think. But I have dropped down now. So Shaw's overtaken me. Due to the pits. Man was trying to dive bomb me there, you crazy? I wanted to know what tyre he actually was on, but wait, could you see that when I was pitting? I don't even know. I know you can see formation map. I think that's just showing what tyres are starting on.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Why did you tell me that? I will do that though, to be fair. It's like it's 52 laps on one tyre. I know it's the hards, but I'm not getting any points anyway, so I really don't mind managing. So for once he said something useful. every other track he says it is bloody annoying. But at this point, yeah, sure. We're in Monaco. We don't want to pit again. We're not getting any points. Sure, I'll manage tyres. Fair enough.
Okay, gaps in the
You know what? I'll give you that.
3.1
I'm sorry for shouting at you.
seconds.
I don't know what you just said there. I don't care. That is a bit more fun and relaxing. I'm managing, you know. I'm lifting and coasting around corners. It's actually less stressful like this. I don't even have to brake. Obviously, because I'm using assists, it's a bit easier. A lot easier actually. But still, you know, I happily admit that. But the fact that I'm having an easier time not racing hard is quite nice, and I'm still staying ahead of TikTok. That's even funnier. I'm coasting around corners and he's still not catching me yet. He will eventually, but not catching me as quick as he'd like to. Just realised I've done over a third of a race. 26 times 3 is 78. Only I've said it a lap and a half late.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds.
Why am I gaining on TikTok? He's fallen back. You're telling me managing is making him go faster? I'm so confused. What's going on? left leg is aching, and it's not even doing the pushing. I always wondered whether I should do a pedal cam, just so you can see what I'm doing, but I feel like it's a bit wasted on me because I use assist. It's not as much braking as it normally is, so it's a bit like, yeah, you're just gonna watch me accelerate. I'm also barefoot. No, I'm not barefoot. Half the time I wear slippers. I thought it'd be uncomfortable. It's actually not. But yeah, just barefoot my slippers. I'm just like, do you want to see my toes? I don't think you do. You just put socks on, but you know, it's not worth the investment of another camera just to like show my foot, my 2 feet pressing pedals, and then the foot that's doing less work. God's sake, I forgot to coast. Why is my left leg hurting so much, man? My left foot is the one that's not doing the heavy lifting.
We're in P14. Shaw's ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 3.1 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Ticton behind now. Okay, the gap behind is 1.1 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And that's 49 laps to go. Tyre condition still looking good.
Coasting's definitely better there. Even with steering assist, you've got to steer all the way. Just realised it's been 30 laps. Good time to save it. A couple of days ago I found out my mum can't pronounce quiche. It was really funny. Funny banter in the car. Because she works at a school, so like one of the popular things in the eating area is quiche. And she's like, there's something that the kids love, like it ends in cheese. She was trying to explain the first 3 letters of cheese. She's just like, it ends in CHE, like cheese. It's like a cheesy thing. I was so confused. I'm just like, what's she on about? And she said it starts in a Q. I still was confused. Then I was like, oh, quiche. She can't say it though. The way she says it, it sounds like keys.
Gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds.
And she can't say love either. She says lao. For some reason, she can't pronounce the V. So I'm just like, do the kids love quiche? Do they? And she's like, yeah, but I'm just like, yeah, what? What do they do? Yeah, I'm not making it sound funny, but it was hilarious in the car. She doesn't work at a specific school though. She does agency work, so it's not permanent. She just goes to whatever school they send her. If they give her a full day, because sometimes she's just like, can you come in for like 3 hours? And she's just like, because she's got to travel in, and it's just like, it's not worth it after tax. Enjoys the job though. I'm just like, I couldn't do that. To go back to like I hated school, so like to go back there as a staff person, I'm just like that sounds like school but worse.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Somehow still gaining on Tictum. Guess my driving's more composed when I'm lifting, so then I tend to make up more time then, because clearly I'm driving properly when I drive properly, not on this track. I am gaining on the two cars ahead though. Slightly, but not. But I'm gaining. I love how I ended Piastri's race though, that's funny. That's the line, it's so far behind. At least he's got a friend now. Is that an AlphaTauri behind him? Yeah, it must be the one. There's an AlphaTauri that pitted really late, and I assume it pitted for the second time. That must be who that is. Whoever it was.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 43.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in second, and the time last lap was a 1:15.1.
If he's 43 seconds ahead, then he's on track to overlap me, which means the car ahead of him will overlap me. The McLaren. Maybe I should try slowing him down. Gained almost a second on Vershaw. Like half a second on Stroll, who's my rival. If I can get to him, that'd be unreal. But I'm glad he's not like vying for higher positions, which he usually is. Australia. I see. Interesting choices. Some people might pick it might see my feet. Like who? I was gonna make a Paul Scholes joke, but then it's not men's feet he's into, is it? My feet aren't good to look at, bro. I mean, I think most of my foot is fine, but the side of my ankles and my nails, you don't want to see them, bro. I'm not sure feet people generalize. Okay, true Geordie. I only mentioned him because he has some fetishes. He probably likes feet, who knows? He looks like someone who does. Also keys, yeah, like she says like keys, and she can't say love either, so I'm just like, do you love quiche? Just to take the piss. I don't really eat quiche that much, but like I don't dislike it. I just don't really eat it. I love you, Dave. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. Maybe it's just like a family thing because my granddad can't say it either. He says low as well.
Okay, gaps in the car ahead is 2.
Also, my granddad doesn't know what a butler is, which I thought was quite interesting. Because I remember there was a time, right? I was in the middle of a game. I was pretty thirsty, so I just because my mum was like right there in the room. I was just like, "Can you get me a bottle of water, please?" And she's just like, "I'm not your maid. Go and get it yourself." And then she's like, "You should be my maid." But I'm just like, "That's not a maid, mum. That's called a butler." And she's just like, "What's a butler?" A butler's like the male version of a maid. You know, well, not exactly, but like basically. And then she asked my granddad what a butler is, and he's just like, he never heard of that word in his life. He definitely has. He's watched Batman movies. He has a butler. But it was like a completely new word to him. I was just like, surely you know what a butler is. What do you mean? You have a butler? Who's that? Who's your butler? Is it Harold? More than halfway through the race now. Checking what time it is. 8 minutes to midnight. I want to see if I can fit another race into the stream. You're joking, you're not a Tory.
Now gaps in the car in front is 2.7.
If you was rich, would you get one? I wouldn't get a butler, but I'd possibly get a driver. Could you drive me here, please? I can't be asked. I'd definitely get an editor. My word, the amount of time it takes you to edit videos. It's like... it takes so long. Yeah, I'm not catching the other two anymore, they're gaining. But a 2-second gap to Russell though. Not Russell, sorry, Ticton. I looked at Mercedes, I thought, what about any more of Russell, but Russell's actually third. He is third, right?
Gap to your teammate ahead is 45.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in second.
Yeah,
Your last
second.
lap time was a
And
1 minute
he's getting closer to the McLaren as well. Mind you, you might consider it basically what the Aussie bloke Nick Axel is right here. And you can't cook, so I mean I can't cook either. So I really hope that that if I do get married, you know, whoever that is, hopefully she likes cooking. Hopefully she cooks because it's like a hobby, because I need someone like that. Because if I'm with someone who doesn't want to cook, then, and I can't cook, then it's feel like, well, I hope I'm rich by then, because I'll hire someone. Oh, you said the exact same thing in the chat. Shocking and VAR. What do you mean? You said that more, mate. I'm just saying I hope. I'm not saying I wouldn't marry someone who can't cook. I'd still consider that. What do you mean? There are ways to work around stuff like that. Nowadays you can buy meals from companies that make it for you and you just put it in the microwave or whatever. Or just, you know. You're winding me up, yeah, of course. Did I save it on lap 40? I don't know. Just in case.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.8 seconds.
We have been live an hour 17 minutes, so you know, it would be a shame if it crashed again. Andrew Tate over here. Ah, no. Don't say his name, it's a bit late for that, mate. He's at the start of it. Okay. Will and he said something. I see. Demonetized. Well, this is going on my 4th channel that is not even monetized in the first place. Because you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours per year. So my first 2 channels are monetized because they both meet that criteria. My 3rd channel, I don't know if it has the watch time yet, but I don't worry about it until I get the subs. It's currently on 500 subs, so it's nice. You get double that. But yeah, the channel this is going on, the 4th channel, it's got like 27. So just a little bit far off. Just over 900 people left to sub on there.
And gap to the car in
Yeah,
front
just
is
maybe we're close. Maybe we're close. Put in the title then. Oh dear. That's right there. My first ever motorsport experience. It was perfect. See the pit lane on your right. See the exit. Form League. Cost about 30 quid. Well, I mean, getting there cost a bit more.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I remember when I first came there, I was like, it was my first trip abroad since like 2017. And I was going to Monaco for a motor race. It took me bloody hour to get to the track because the roads are like a maze. I couldn't find a way there. And then the whole time, I actually exited at the wrong part of the station. You gotta take a specific exit, which I completely missed. Because like all the roads would be blocked off and stuff. I was just like, oh, what is this? I eventually found out, and all I had to do, because I went up some escalators like everyone else did to exit the train station. You know, like normal people. It turns out there was a doorway right next to where the train stops on the platform. You go onto the street through there, and then you go straight to the race. I'm just like, right. I think that vlog's like an hour long or something. Half of it is just getting to my seat. Second again on the shore is now gone again. He's got it all back. Now take them catch me.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 3.3 seconds.
I think Piastri might be lost.
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Weird, there's two Aston Martins next to each other, but I'm pretty sure one's fourth and one's getting overlapped. That's quite something. You'd think it'd be a usual sight, but actually it's a little bit different contextually.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.5 seconds. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Makes no difference to us though, does it, mate?
Okay, gap ahead is 2.9 seconds.
Just realised we've gone past 50 laps. Just gotta make sure, you know. 26 odd laps to go. think Silverstone might be the next track, which would be really good. Just thinking how the calendar goes, because I've got Silverstone, Austria and Belgium 100% on it. And then I've got Brazil. The other must be Japan, so yeah, it must be Silverstone next. That would be fantastic. A lot more fun than this track. I feel like the bit after the tunnel is the worst part of the track for sure. It's worse than the hairpin. You get through the tunnel and you got to go through these tight turns where you can't. It's really easy to hit the wall. Then you go round that curve into the chicane towards the final two corners. It's like it's so annoying, that part of the track. Always losing time though. Lose time here as well, but it's not as stressful here from my perspective. That's what I can get used to that. But then going to get through this tunnel, and then this part. This is the worst part. This bit here. And then the next chicane as well. Even though I sat at the chicane when I went there. Jake firing unnecessary shots at Harry. Right? He was firing shots at me last week. Is he on something recently? Maybe he's on the Red Bulls or something. He's extra hype for some reason. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's what he put. Surprised Harry's actually running football tonight. Thought you'd be too busy banging into a day after reading on Daily Mail. That's why Harry watches the best football out of all of us. I feel like that's rich coming from Jake as well. He only watches United. At least in terms of live anyway. Man wasn't watching the World Cup final. It was like, of all people to say that, Jake?
And gap to the car in front is 2.8 seconds.
I work too much to watch all the games. Oh, bro. In terms of obviously not in terms of Arsenal, because we've been failing, but in terms of watching football, I think the most I'd watched was 2013-14. Excuse me, because my cousin had Sky Sports, so me and my granddad would go there like 3-4 times a week. We just watch whatever. Monday night, Champions League, Europa League, we'd watch it all. But yeah, unfortunately it led to moments because that season we lost 6-0 to Chelsea, 5-1 to Liverpool, 6-3 to Man City. We're top of the league for over 100 days and still didn't win the league. So in terms of that, not so great, but yeah, we had some good memories. It ended with an FA Cup final window. That was great, watching that. Take me back to those days. To be fair, once I get my season ticket, I'm going to, by then I hope to have a job that's Monday to Friday. Because I cannot wait to go to football every week. So that's what I need in my life. Harry's almost always watching, and Harry watches other leagues and stuff. You want to know about a Serie A transfer target? You ask him, he probably knows who he is. Context about it is Daily Mail reported that Jim Ratcliffe is offering to buy a controlling percent of Man United and keep the Glazers for 20%. But the journo has been spot on for most of his ownership process. Jake's saying it's BS anyway, how he's feeling.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Like Shake bids 6 billion, the club's his. If not, that's a gonna like the outcome. Can I have some of that, Dosh? Like if that guy could give me like 20k, that'd be nice. I'm just saying he's not gonna notice it. Tell him I'm the agent behind the deal. I need an agency fee. Just hit the wall.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I remember hitting that barrier and then that's when my game crashed last time. So I dare not flash back. I think they could reach bed with a 6 billion. Guess we shall find out. I might not get lapped. Well, there's still 18 laps to go, but they're really just crossing the start line now. Fairly nice gap. Next week. What, they're bidding next week? This is the third round of bidding, I see. Deadline is Friday. How many glazes are there? You know how you said there's two that what they want to sell, but like how many are in total? I know it sounds a bit silly, but why can't I just like do a vote if there's more of them? 60 laps complete. They all earn different percent. Oh! Right, it's not equal, I see. I don't even know what it looked like, you know. I've definitely seen them before, I don't remember what it looked like. Like, if you told me if I could picture Liverpool's owner, I can. I generally have no clue who the Glazers are, in terms of, like, image.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 of that.
I just know they're American. I think that shows how bad they are as owners. Yeah, true. Does the Glazer family own? Glazer's 6 children. Avram, Brian. Oh, I thought you lived in companies. I'm just like, Avram, what company is that? Brian, Gracie, Edward, Joel, and Kevin. Kevin! Own United after he acquired the bulk of the top shares through investment firm Red Football Limited in 2005. That's from a Google. 6 apparently, not sure if some cousins were involved too. Did I say Dracy? What? I said Darcy. If I said Dracy, if I said Dracy, that'd be a mistake. But I know it's Darcy. Avram and Joel are the main ones I want to keep in.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.6 seconds.
Malcolm was a dad, he died in 2014. Don't know how I gained a second on the shore.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 of that. Well done.
thankfully not had much pressure behind me since I pitted. My ass hurts a lot. So I wanted the championship playoffs. Name the teams. Hey, Barnet are in the National League playoffs, by the way. Well, you're playing Notts County. Oh wow, that's a nice easy game. That's who are Notts County anyway? They're not that good. They probably haven't got many points, to be honest. Like they probably, you know, wouldn't have even gotten close to automatic promotion either. I don't know why they call it an eliminator though. Like Barnett tweeted, eliminator. I'm just like, it's called playoffs. Middlesbrough and Luton are confirmed. So what are the other possible candidates? Currently Coventry and Sunderland. Coventry? I said they were in like financial trouble like 2 years ago. Is Sunderland the one that... Are they the team that Carrick's managing? Or is that another team? Millwall, Blackburn, West Brom, Preston, Norwich, Swansea. So I'm assuming any one of those could go up. Okay, so out of the two confirmed, I think I'd rather Luton. I mean, Middlesbrough would probably be in like my ideal 20 if I wanted to have an ideal Premier League 20, but you know, Borough went, like they came back up not too long ago, went back down. I think Luton would be something nice and fresh, and I think playing away there would be quite crazy considering what the ground looks like. I think that'd be quite interesting perspective on to the Premier League, I think. So I prefer Luton out of those two, but out of everyone, including the ones that are not confirmed yet, Carrick managing Borough. Okay, that'd be quite the story if it came back up. Former Arsenal striker is playing for them as well. I say former Arsenal striker, we don't really give him a chance. Youth player. Got Millwall. Definitely not Millwall. Just they're not. I don't know. I do not like Millwall for reasons that are too serious in the stream to mention. And then Blackburn. I wouldn't mind seeing Blackburn back. That would be quite refreshing. I'm still with Luton though at the moment. West Brom, nah, I don't want to see him back. The only time I ever liked West Brom was when they had Lukaku. That's the only time. I did not. I've never liked West Brom apart from the Lukaku to the season. Where am I? Where's the comment? I've lost it. Preston, that'd be cool. Did you know? Because I always mention this because my club's part of it. There are only 2 clubs in the history of English football to win the top flight league title undefeated. Arsenal in 04 and Preston in the 1880s. Thought that was a fun fact for you. And also Wade Barrett supports them, so all the more reason to have him in the Premier League. So yeah, I prefer Preston to Luton actually. Just like Luton would be very fresh, bigger team than Luton, but yeah, it would be great. I think. So hopefully Preston get in the playoffs and actually win the playoffs. That would be great. Norwich and Swansea, been there, done that. I don't want them back, especially Norwich. They come up and down like how many fans? Get out of here. They're the yo-yo team. The yo-yo team actually used to be West Brom as well, so that's no reason to not have them back. Tony Mowbray is Sunderland. He's still around? I remember watching him manage when I was very young. Well, what? It was West Brom once, I'm pretty sure. Coventry have... Oh yeah, I've even forgot Coventry. Oh, yeah, I completely went over Coventry and Sunderland. I skipped a comment. Coventry would be a good club to get back as well. So either Coventry, Preston or Luton, that would be quite... Like, ideally one of those three. I think I'm leaning towards Preston. Because I think it makes him for some good headlines, especially against Arsenal. And Sunderland, you know, they're a team that had been in the Premier League a long time, and like Borough, they'd been my ideal 20. I wouldn't mind seeing them back; it would be interesting. But I'd rather the other teams I mentioned. Catching for sure. Mark Robbins is top draw manager for Coventry. Most like to be the forward out there. He was a Blackburn for years, got rid last summer. Got a Norwegian bloke, and some manager left him for Stoke, so they hired Mowbray. You like Borough for Carrick, Luton because it's fresh, but Coventry just feels right. Can we swap Sheffield United for Coventry? We should do a petition. I don't want to see them back, but they're coming back. I don't like Burnley either, to be fair. Can we swap them both and then put Coventry and Preston in? Can we do that and then they can fight in the playoffs? Who do I call to make this happen? You know a Coventry fan as well? I know a Preston fan. Wade Barrett, yeah, he's my mate. Yeah. What do you mean I'm lying? No. You prove I'm lying. Yeah, you cannot. You cannot. I am best friends with Big Wade Barrett. I need to save it. But we're almost there. We're almost there. Alright, we've done 71 laps.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 58.1 seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead is 58.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in second. Time last lap was a 1:15.0. Okay, gap ahead is 2.0 seconds.
One of the car components getting worn. Don't really smack, but yeah, he did. Yeah, that was quite a fun segment. You like President Dugan getting there. The United player on loan. Preston's owner died not too long ago. Oh wow, it's really sad.
Okay, we're monitoring.
How close are they?
The internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
How close are they in the points? Said Trevor Hemmings, 2021, rest in peace. 2 below Sunderland and 6th. They can do this! Oh, they didn't like games in hand, is it like same games played? Same games. It's doable! Let's go, Preston! We can do this. Who Preston got? You'll probably say what positions as well, because I have no idea. All I know is Reading are struggling, because I follow like 3 Reading fans, and that's about it. And I know Burnley have been smashing it, and now I know Sheffield United have promoted. That's about it. and QPR were really good, but then flopped second half of the season. That's about all I know. Preston have got Sheffield United away. Sheffield United just confirmed promotion. Interesting. Who they got after that? And Sunderland at home. That's huge. Oh my days. They need to be still in it. Who Sunderland got next game? Please tell me they got, like, I don't know, Luton away, whatever. No, not Luton away. They've already. I mean, I'm sure they're still going to get their position confirmed, even though they've got promoted. Get drunk, Sheffield United, fellas. I'm getting closer to it for sure, but I think it might be too late to push. The best surprise is I didn't get lapped. I was expecting that to happen. It was happening at the rate. What do you think of going down to the Premier League, by the way? Some big results recently. My mind keeps changing all the time. I'm just like, yeah, these are going down. No, it's these now. And now it's these. I keep going back and forth.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Watford at home for Sunderland. Where are Watford anyway? I know Watford season ticket holder. That's the Dove, but I don't know where they are in the table. Crazy, I actually saw 10th place there. Coventry and Birmingham at home, Borough away. Watford are just below Swansea, so not doing that badly though. Take a moment to get it, but it's impossible. Or make him think it's possible. Sky has still got the playoff rights, right? Just double checking because I got Now TV for a year because they offered it to me with a discount for a whole year, 12 months because of F1. They clearly know I watched a lot of F1 on there last year. They're like, F1 is back. You want Sky Sports at this price? I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. So I can watch football as well. It's still on Sky, yeah, that's good. I thought Arsenal Man City would be on Sky, you know, because all of our games after this, except for the last home game, is all on Sky. So I thought, hey, Man City Arsenal on Sky. First of all, it's not on Sky, it's on BT, which I don't have. And we lost 4-1 anyway, so maybe it saved me. But I still watched it. If you have BT Sports streaming service, it's 30 quid a month. You're mad. That's more than Now TV. What have they got on there? I get they got Champions League, but come on now. I do hope they lose Champions League though. When they first got it, I remember like I was just like, oh, this is great because I got BT Sport free because it used to be free when they first started
Gap
off.
to the car in front is
Not for everyone, but
1.6
for like, because I was a BT customer. Then I changed to Virgin Media and they had it free for a couple of years. But then I stopped having it, and it's just that their broadcast is just not good. It's so boring to watch, their punditry and everything. And Sky have the issues as well. Like they got people like Souness, but like they're at least like entertaining somewhat. BT are just like, nah. Honestly, though, of like all the pundits, I only really like Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher. Really, I don't mind Alex Scott, but like Neville and Carragher, that's it. I don't look at any BT ones and think, ah, yeah, these are great, mate.
Okay, this is
Not
your
really.
final lap of the race.
Michael Richards. Oh yeah, Richards is another one, yeah. But I mainly like Richards for the American one he does with Thierry Henry and Carragher.
The gap on the car behind
But yeah, I do
you,
like him, yeah.
10 to lap.
That's another one.
They're in second. The time
But yeah, that's
last
it
lap
really.
was, 1 minute,
America's so lucky for that.
14.7.
Yeah, they are. I think they had Drury on comms as well, but he moved to another American company. I was just like, damn, that's us for compilation. Oh, Drury's gone. Kate Abdo as well. Yeah, it's a great host. I'm pretty sure Jake hates Michael Richards. It's probably because he moved from Man City. That's all it is, really. I think like Roy Keane's pretty funny. I think. I don't think he's a great pundit, but I think at least he like speaks his mind, and the way he comes across is quite funny. I think.
Okay,
So I don't mind watching him. So I'm glad he's on Sky as well. BT have got nothing, bro.
It was a tough race at times, but they've held on to take a great victory for McLaren today. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can
Yeah,
talk
Bonnet have an
drivers all
eliminator.
day,
So
but if you don't have a solid
what
team
happens there?
backup,
Like,
you're never gonna
I'm
get
confused. How
anywhere.
does that work?
When you hit that sweet
Are we
spot,
playing
you
knots, or are we
have
playing
to
someone
drive
else to
and
play
control the
knots?
car.
What's an
That's why we see
eliminator?
results like those we witnessed today.
Might be some change of TNT. Hopefully
Our
there is.
drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
It's like a playoff to get into the playoff. Right. So Notts County and Chesterfield are guaranteed playoffs. They have to play an extra game. Interesting.
Let's see how the driver standings have changed. Sebastian Vettel will be very happy with
Nick's
that
got
result.
fastest lap
as
as
he
well.
extends his championship lead. Well, after an incredible day of
Oh.
racing, who was your driver of the day?
Mick is now
I have to give it
second.
to Davidson. They did a great job of getting the
19
most out of
points
their tyres
behind,
without losing
Seb.
pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern day
Piastri's
Formula 1.
fourth.
Let's
Considering
move on to the
me and
constructors.
Piastri have
It was
not
a
got
tough
any
race
points
for
in
our
this race.
championship leaders who lose ground at the top
Clearly
of the
we've done a
table.
lot
Meanwhile,
previously
good work from
in
Aston
the previous
Martin
4
this weekend.
races.
They pushed themselves further
And
up
we
the
got
order.
a 34-point
Well,
gap
was an end to
in
another
the
fantastic
constructors,
weekend of racing. Thanks to
which
everyone
is
who
less
joined
than
us, and
before,
we'll see you for the
because
next one.
only 2 people scored points out of the 2 teams, and they're both 1 and 2. Unfortunately, Mick was 1. We shall move on to, I assume, Silverstone. Could be Austria though. That works perfectly. I got a faster lap than him. I didn't realise. I'll win this rivalry. Yeah. Yeah, we failed to get 20 points for the first time this season. We've done 5 races, on to the next 5.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time where